Good morning. Oh my god. You know when you first speak in the morning and it just doesn't sound good? Good morning, beautiful people. How are we all? I would be great because the sun is out. Work is amazing. I'm eating my Weetabix, but I look like the ugliest thing on earth. So that needs to get sorted today. Like, I look like a toe. Only thing is, when all my eyelashes are off, I feel so fresh and clean and nice, and I quite like the fresh look, but I just don't have the patience to wait for them to get a little bit healthier again to have an LVL. Like, I've just got to go have my extensions again, and it's so much easier having extensions because you're just ready. My face is also really pale. It annoys me because my whole body stays tanned, my face just doesn't. And then look at these monsters. I have the pinkies left on because I don't have the pain tolerance to get those off. My pinkies always really hurt, so that's what's left. I need to have my nails done too. I've not even said this is going to be a glow up because it's very needed. Eyelashes and nails today, and sunbed and I need to go to the gym. It's currently 8:30 in the morning. This is Jardel, by the way, not a boyfriend. I think this is the earliest I've been up and ready in a long time. I'm really not a morning person. So gym is going to be a later one, and I need to do my meal prep as well. I'm currently defrosting my chicken in the sink. In the packet that it's in, not just out in the sink. So yeah, it's going to be a glow up day because hell, I need it. I'm going to have one of these electrolyte drinks as well, because as much as they taste like absolute arse, they do wake me up and give me energy. Like, I had one yesterday after work, and before I had it I was like, I need to go to the gym, but I've not got the motivation. And then I had one, and about 10 minutes later I was like, fuck it, I'm going to the gym. And in my head I was only going to do half an hour on the Stairmaster. I did an hour. So I just had unbelievable energy from nowhere. And then I slept very heavily as well. Even though there was roadworks going on outside my apartment and it was really loud, I actually managed to sleep all the way through. Hence why I look so tired this morning, because I slept so well. I couldn't wake up. But instead of doing the whole glass, I've just done half. Even though it's stronger in taste, it goes down a lot quicker because there's less there. So that's what I'm going to start doing. It really is not nice. I can't imagine anyone enjoying this. I'm not going to lie. My mum was like, just keep having it every morning, you'll end up liking the taste. It's not going to happen. I can't believe I just did that in one. Wow. I'll be ready for the gym later though. God, maybe I need to do another button up. I'm gonna finish getting ready to leave the house. I need to go get some cash out too. I can't forget that. I'm gonna put these glasses on to cover how disgusting I look. But this is the outfit. My joggers are jaded, distressed ones, and then I'm gonna put my mesh tracks on. I love mixing smart and street / casual. I just think it looks sick. I also need to clean these. They are very dirty. I was gonna wait until later to do sunbed. I actually look like a boy. I look like a little boy with glasses on. I was gonna wait until later to do a sunbed, but I've actually left the apartment in enough time to go and do it now and get it out of the way. So I'm gonna go do that now after I've got some cash out. Why is the lift not moving? It's because I pressed the floor that I live on rather than ground floor. I went on lay down so I didn't get all sweaty and horrible. I've now got to get the train back to Leicester because I don't want to change my eyelash girl, and she's in Leicester, so I would go back there to have them done. So I'm about to go get the train. Don't know what this light's going to be like because it's really sunny, but I've had my lashes done. I was in such a rush to get there, I didn't actually film anything before, but hold on. Last time I had them done, I had Russian because I was going to Thailand, so they were a lot thicker. But I've gone back to hybrids this time, so they look a lot lighter than before. So I'm trying to actually like see them properly. God, the bags under my eyes, that's so bad. Yeah, they're a lot lighter than before, but I do quite like them because it makes my face look less closed. But when I was walking to my lash girl, I was walking through Leicester city centre and two guys were walking like towards me, and they were foreign. I don't know where they were from, but one of them stopped and went, "I love your style," and I was like, "Thank you so much," and he went, "Have a good day." I was like, "You too." I've come back to my apartment before I go and have my nails done because I fucking stink. I stink. I don't smell like BO. I don't think I've ever smelled like BO, but it's just like sweat, deodorant and sweat. Do you know what I mean? It's because I basically had to run to my lash appointment because the trains come every hour, and I got there like 10 minutes before the appointment and it took me like 25 minutes to walk it, so I was like really speed walking, and then had to pretty much speed walk back again. So I'm all sweaty and horrible, and I keep catching a whiff of myself and I'm like, definitely not. So I've come back to chill out a sec. Oh, what's this message say? I had a voice note from a client basically telling me I'd forgotten something in his order, but when he was in store, I said to one brand, "Oh, keep these to the side, I'll come back and grab them." I never went back and grabbed them. I completely forgot. So just voice noted me like, where are they? I was like, "Oh, sorry." So I need to sort that tomorrow morning. I'm gonna put that in my notes, else I'm gonna forget. And then, hold on, let me put it in my notes so I actually am gonna forget. Oh, and I need to send some other messages out that I've forgotten about. Back to today. I'm gonna go get my nails done after I've had a not sit down, so I'm not, yeah, I am gonna sit down, that's a lie. I'm gonna sit down, and I'm also gonna have one of these. I need to tidy my apartment. It's not looking good. A little angel cake. Look, this is what I mean. Look how messy. God, it's because no one lives here with me, so if I come in after work, I throw something, I'll be like, "Oh, I'll sort that tomorrow." And then I don't sort it. How cute of the guy saying he liked my style though. Wait, I need to put this on top of something. I give myself anxiety when I balance my camera on top of things because that is how I broke it in the first place. In Marbella, I balanced it on, I think, a bottle of vodka. It fell and it broke. So I don't want that to happen again. I've actually got it on top of a berry boost like juice shot that Jardel left here because it was disgusting. But cheers. Oh, also, I had a ham and cheese baguette on the train back, but the train was really busy, so I had anxiety and I didn't want to film, so I just did a little clip of it. These are so nice. Right, I don't smell anymore. I've got this jersey on. I'm gonna go get my nails done. I'm just gonna go to a random place on, like, round the corner to my apartment. I went there when I had the French tip last time, just because it's convenient for me. I just don't have to get a train, don't have to get a tram, don't have to get a bus, which I would never fucking do anyway, and I don't have to walk very far, so it's just convenient and quick and easy. But I need to make sure they do what I actually want. I think I want like pastel green on one side, pastel pink on the other, tips, long, square, and they, you know, like the 3D lines, I want them on the tips, but I don't know if they're gonna do it, so we're gonna have to go see. I could also do with going to get some deodorant and some more body wash. I've still got some left, but I'm running on the lower side, so I could do with going to get some from Savers, but I need to have the willpower to not buy chocolate fingers, because I buy chocolate fingers every single time I go into Savers because they're next to the till. Well, they're not even next to the till, they're on the way to the till, so I just need to walk past and like do that and not look at them. So I'm obsessed with chocolate fingers. I don't know if I want leopard print now instead. I can't decide. I walked around the corner and there was a man standing there by the lift. That was so awkward. Thank you. He actually didn't do that bad of a job, bless him. And you could tell that they didn't do nails like that very often because he messed up the 3D. He did it in like the wrong order. And then when I asked if they had bows, they only gave me like one tray of things to look at and they were all like pink and white. And then after, they pulled out like this little white rug and a ring light to take some pictures of them. But this is how they look. Like, they're actually decent. I'm quite pleasantly surprised because I will only get like a crazy design if I'm going to someone that works for themselves, because they are always better, always, and they don't charge as much. But when I go to places like that, I'm like, right, just French tip, leave it at that. But I missed my crazy nails and I needed to do something because I don't feel myself if I don't have my crazy nails on. They're part of my style and my personality, so I needed them back. They actually look good and the shape's decent as well. Like, they actually have done all right. The only thing that I might have changed a little bit was the base colour. I feel like it needed to be a little less white, creamy, like it needs to be a bit more pinky. This is my favourite hand. I love the green and the pink together. It looks so good. But they didn't have a green bow. They only had white. So I had to do a white on the pink one. Not bad, right? And I feel all fresh again. I'm going to go to the gym now before I start dawdling and sitting around, because then I'm not going to go. So I'm going to get changed and go straight away. I am going to sweat like hell in a top that covers my chest and my shoulders, but all my strappy gym tops need washing, so I don't have a choice. But I'm gonna get so flipping hot in this. I'm also gonna have a banana. Oh, maybe I won't have a banana. I feel like that might be a little bit too brown. Maybe I'll just have a bite of a banana. I'm only gonna have a bite. The rest of it's gonna be too mushy. But I did boil some eggs earlier, so I'm gonna eat an egg. I can either peel an egg perfectly or absolutely destroy the whole thing. There's never an in-between. Oh, I've already destroyed it. Look, it's completely cracked. Useless. The only good thing I'm good at cooking is chicken. It's gonna take me about 5 years to peel this now. I absolutely fucked it. What the hell is that? What the helly? But how the fuck? Right, that part is done for. And didn't taste good. Right, looks like it's just gonna be the flipping yolk. I won't lie, I do love a boiled egg. Right, Stairmaster time. Shall I keep my Lion King socks on? I think I'm going to. They're my lucky socks. I'm wet through. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell because of the light from outside, but like I've got sweat all here. My whole top is a different colour to my shorts. I've got bum sweat, if you can see. Actually, I don't know why I'm jumping. Let me just move the camera down. Look at the bum sweat. I actually don't know if you can see it. Oh, I don't fucking know. But I'm soaked. I've just completely missed the table as well with my arm. I'm actually, am I worn out? I feel like if I say I'm really worn out, that's a lie, because I'm not really worn out. Like, I feel really good. But when I first started back on the Stairmaster the other week, I couldn't do it. Like, I was really struggling. But now I can do my hour again. I'm fine. I'm actually obsessed with my nails. I keep looking at them like, I have my special nails back. Right, I'm gonna have a shower and wash my hair now because it's needed. And then I need to do meal prep, but I think I'm gonna do meal prep. No, I was gonna say when the sun goes down, but the sun doesn't go down till like 9 now, so I'll do it in a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, if you can even see me, I'm absolutely starving. So I might have to have some dinner before I make my meal prep, because whatever I make for meal prep isn't going to be for my dinner, and I don't think I've got the energy to cook like 8 meals when I'm not eating yet. I'm just so hungry. The last thing I ate was the ham and cheese baguette at like, what time was it? About 12:30. Oh my god, It's 6:30. I never eat this early though, it's weird. The earliest I ever finish work is 6, 6:30, and I definitely don't eat that early. But I'm starving. It's definitely the full day of work. Not work, but exercise walking round. Actually, let me see how many steps I've done. Oh, that's a shame. I've only done 8,900. I might have to have a walk to Tesco later for some mini eggs. Jokes, I'm defo not getting mini eggs after doing the Stairmaster. Maybe some spicy Doritos though, and some watermelon. That I might do, because then I'll get my 10,000 steps in. And I forgot I didn't go to Savers, but it's not the end of the world. I've still got body wash, I've still got deodorant, but I could have done that today on my day off. What am I gonna have for dinner though, is the question. I think I've got some spaghetti left over from the other night, so I might do this with one of these sauces, but which one do I do? I've got tomato and grilled peppers or tomato and mascarpone. I did have this one not that long ago, and I don't think I've tried this one yet, so maybe I'll do that one. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be dinner. Be right back while I warm that up. Okay, I've warmed up my pasta, but does anyone else get this? I can't eat food unless I'm watching something. I feel like I have to be watching something to eat. And I'm gonna put on, is it like Temptation Island or something like that? I tried to watch it, like a couple of episodes, and I just found it really cringy, so I stopped watching it, but I keep seeing people talk about it on TikTok, that it gets even better, so I'm gonna try it again and see if I can get into it. But I've put my boiled eggs into a little thing to go in the fridge. I had a little deformed one, I don't know if you can see it. It had cracked, so it started like seeping out the sides. But they're going in there. Look how yummy my pasta looks, with a mountain of cheese on top. I am a cheese gal. I love cheese so much. I probably eat too much of it. That's probably why I've put on weight. But I want to eat cheese. I love it. Currently prepping my chicken, but I'm worried because the last time I cooked chicken, it was literally the best chicken I've ever had in my whole life, and I don't think I'm going to be able to replicate it, so we're just going to have to try. These are all the things I use: paprika, crushed chilies, all-purpose, Cajun, and chicken seasoning. Look how good it looks. I've got the gravy ready. I put some chili flakes and Cajun seasoning in it as well. And then I've got rice and sweet corn, but I ran out of rice, so I need to get some more rice tomorrow. All done. I'm gonna let them cool down and then put it all in the fridge, ready for next week. Well, the rest of this week and then next week. I need to take the rubbish downstairs because it's getting a bit of a pile. I need to do some washing. I have started doing the washing. I need to hang up what I've just done actually. It's really warm in here now. I've done the cooking. I need to cool down. I use these 3 with washing. This only used with whites, but I've just put whites in, soften up, and then whatever this thing does. Just finished the black, so I'm hanging all this up. Yeah. So I was gonna go to the shop and get some Doritos, and I wasn't gonna get mini eggs. I was gonna get like Oreo bites or something, but I've used my self-control, the little that I have, may I add, and I've had a yogurt instead that was in the fridge. I think that is growth from me. I'm also getting bored of this. It's just lads cheating. Like, did we expect anything else? Like, there's just, it's a given. If you're gonna put them in a place with a load of pretty girls, they're gonna do it. Like, they don't have self-control in that way. I myself have learned whilst being single, I am not just attracted to physical things. Like, if you've got a pretty face and you've got no personality, sorry, that's it. I don't want to talk, I don't want to interact. Like, I'll interact, but it's not romantic. But with men, it's all physical. They just see the physical and they want it, and they don't actually spend time to get to know everything else. That is my feedback on being single done. I'm gonna go enjoy my yogurt and find a better thing to watch. I'm watching the film Purple Hearts on Netflix. I'm literally fucking crying. I'm not even an emotional person, but when it's a film that's like, I don't know, I get into, I cry. Jesus. Or maybe I'm due on, I don't know. So I finally made it to Savers and I got my absolute, nearly opened it, favourite body wash ever. It's Original Source Creamy Vanilla and Raspberry. What is wrong with my speech? I'm sure you'll tell from all my vlogs, I can't speak properly, genuinely. But it's vanilla and raspberry and it's absolutely gorgeous. I just got some deodorant as well that I needed. I am gonna end this vlog here because my last two vlogs were so long. I think they were both like nearly an hour. So I feel like I'll treat you to a little bit of a shorter one this time. I honestly cannot explain how happy I am to be back vlogging. And I know it wasn't like the hugest glow up, it was only nails and lashes, but I can't afford to do anything else right now. So the next glow up will probably be nearer to Mykonos and that will be more of a fuller one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hopefully, oh, I don't want to say hopefully again. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.